Coach, as shorthanded as you guys were, just to see them have that type of performance and play as well as you guys did, just how impressed were you by the way you guys played tonight?
I was pretty impressed. I was definitely proud of the guys. We've practiced the last couple of days shorthanded, so we anticipated not having those guys available. But ideally, we want to be deeper than 6. But when you're at home, sometimes you can get away with things like that. And I was proud of our, especially in the first half. I thought our effort after they scored on like their first 5 possessions. But after that, I felt like we did a pretty good job. And then we got such a good lead that we played with a cushion the rest of the way. So that helps for sure.
Just how are they able to do that? How did you see them be able to come together and be able to pull that off?
Who, our team?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, we got a good team. Good teams can do that.
Young guys, when they know they have to play a lot of minutes, they tend to probably like that.
Yeah, I mean, guys like to play, and I think going into the game, if you know you're going to be playing, almost 40 minutes, you kind of get settled in, and it comes down to conditioning. And I felt like our conditioning was good. A couple times guys were tired. We took a timeout halfway through the second half. First half, we really caught some medias. There were a lot of long rebounds in the first half, kind of ignited our fast break. We made some energy plays that kind of got us going a little bit. But for the most part, I felt like the flow of the game allowed for us to play at a speed where fatigue didn't really matter. We had to play against the pressure, and that helps us a little bit. But we just got some good athletes.
Well, transition off turnovers the first half, 14-2, and points off turnovers was big.
Yeah, it was really big, and we haven't really turned people over this year, but turning them over 13 times is probably a season high for them. I don't know how many they average, but we were pretty active defensively, and some of our lineups tonight were big and long because that's just who we had, Cesar and Jay Donnie out there at the same time with Chance. Matt kind of sticks his nose in there a little bit, so I was proud of the activity.
Coach, what's it say about this team to have a big lead, kind of get it cut down, have some chippiness going on, and respond with some key dunks or baskets when they're trying to make some runs and maybe ground you guys a little bit?
Yeah, we've tried to grow in that area of not allowing these leads to get cut down. I mean, if you go back and look at, we've played 7 games, and maybe 6 of the 7 we've had a double-digit lead, I think, at some point. And we would like for that to not get cut down. But tonight, with 5 minutes to go, we were up by 20. And, we probably ran out of gas, to be honest. They were just running around trapping, then we didn't want to foul. But I feel like for the most part we held our composure. We got a little chippy there, and it's a conference game. I mean, Evansville is much improved. I mean, they have done a fantastic job with their roster, and they have guys that are all conference caliber players. And as you can see, Bailey, he's good enough to be freshman of the year. He's a good player. So they're going to be in the thick of things. I really believe that. But I was proud to see our guys hang in there. And what was the second part? About Drake. Yeah, obviously they were picked to win the league, preseason player of the year. It's going to be a good game. It's afternoon, Saturday game, Valley. I'm sure their students will be back. I think our guys are looking forward to it. I know I'm looking forward to it. But they're kind of the top dog, They won the conference tournament. They got all the accolades. So we'll get a pretty good Valley measuring stick on Saturday afternoon of where we are, which it's early. You can't put a lot of stock in these. I mean, these are some weird games right now.
7 games in and it's conference play. I know you weren't a big fan of that, but to set this precedent so early on, is it a breath of fresh air?
Well, it's good to win tonight because if you want to be in the hunt, you can't lose them at home. And early season conference game where we were a double-digit favorite, we need to win that game. And we did a good job of that tonight. And like I said, if you want to be in the hunt, you maybe one at home, maybe one. But in our league, the team that doesn't lose at home is probably going to be the one that's, come those last 2 weeks, going to be lurking around it. So it was a big game for us. We were shorthanded. Our guys responded, played well, and I'm definitely proud of them.
Are you holding your breath like we are every time Matthew Lee hits the ground? He plays so hard, but he's finding himself, he's getting the line a ton of times, but a lot of that's turning into contact with on the court.
Nah, I'm not holding my breath. I mean, I wish he would stay on his feet. That would help us a lot. That would help him a lot. You know, he's a tough guy. We got to get him to stay on his feet a lot more. But I think Doc Seagrave has really fixed that knee pretty good, so we should be in good shape there. I'm more so holding my breath when he throws the ball all over the gym in second halves. I mean, we got to get that corrected.
I'm taking he's not on a minutes restriction anymore?
Yeah, I mean, who you gonna put in? Who you gonna put in back there? No, I mean, no, and you know, a lot of it is if we have a chance to win the game, and we've had chances to win these games, and he feels good. And then we're not practicing a lot because you can't right now. We don't even have enough to go, 5-on-5 with some of our injuries. But nevertheless, glad to have him.
Chance Moore with a pretty good line all the way across tonight.
Yeah, he was ready to play. He did not play well the last game. And it took Chance a little bit. He was out for a week with his ankle sprain. He was solid down in the Virgin Islands, but I think he's finally grooved himself back. Chance is a 20-point-a-game type of guy, and he almost had 30 tonight, and he made it look easy. I thought. I mean, I didn't even know he had 28, and he's doing a good job from the free throw line. He was 7 of 7. And anytime you shoot the three like Chance, you finish at the rim like Chance, and then you make your free throws, you're going to have some good numbers. And having Matt out there helps guys like Chance, because a lot of times if you see it, Matt's the one delivering the ball. Well, then when he plays with Austin and Matt and Donnie, I mean, he's just getting wide open looks. What I've really been impressed with is his defense. I mean, he's trying to sit down in the stands and move his feet and guard. And, man, he's really taken a step. Both he and Austin have taken the step that you would anticipate, because they're really just sophomores. Because their first years, they really didn't play. But both of them have really taken a step.
How differently do you have to approach the next couple of days with how much these guys are having to play right now? I know it's young in the season, but...
Yeah, I mean, we're always off after a home win, so we're going to be off tomorrow, and then we always go pretty light the day before a game, so we won't do a lot before Drake. We'll just put all of our eggs into the game, and it's really important that we get there with the amount of guys that we have available right now, and hopefully with another night of treatment, another 2 days, maybe we get one guy back, and if it's either one of them, it really makes a world of difference. So hopefully we can get one guy back. But if not, we still got enough. We got guard. And tonight we did defend until we ran out of gas. I mean, we were guarding early on, and then we ran out of gas. They shot 47% in the second half. So we may have to mix in a little more zone. And you notice tonight we didn't do anything full court, because we just wouldn't be wise to do that. But Drake presents a little bit of a different type of problem, but still, we got to bear down and guard him.
You say either one of them. You're just talking Austin and...
Austin, Mason, or Tyler. Either one of those three. Okay. Yeah. And the way we're playing this year, we play all those. We basically play 4 and 5 guards at a time. So any one of them would really add some value in regards to some minutes and stuff. And so, but yeah, any one of those guys.